The Adam H. Bartel Company, established in 1877 in Richmond, Indiana, began as a modest dry goods store and grew into a prominent wholesale enterprise. Over its more than 120 years of operation, the company became a cornerstone of Richmond's commercial landscape and a symbol of entrepreneurial success in the Midwest. Adam H. Bartel was born on September 1, 1850, near Osnabrück in Hanover, Germany. At just 4 years old, Bartel emigrated with his family to Richmond, Indiana, a growing town that had become a hub of commerce due to its location along the National Road. Bartel's early years were marked by the modest life of an immigrant family, with his father initially working for a local company before purchasing a small farm just north of Richmond. Bartel received limited formal education, but his industrious nature became evident in his teenage years. At 15, he began working as an errand and stock boy for Emsweiler and Crocker, a wholesale and retail notions and fancy goods firm in Richmond. Over 7 years, Bartel rose through the ranks to become a traveling salesman, gaining valuable experience and insights into the dry goods industry. He later joined George H. Nollenberg's retail dry goods store, working there for 4 years before setting out on his own. In 1877, Adam H. Bartel partnered with Christopher F. Schaefer to purchase the business of Bartel's former employer, Emsweiler and Crocker. Together they established Bartel and Schaefer, a wholesale and retail dry goods enterprise. The company operated out of 49 Main Street in Richmond, then a bustling commercial thoroughfare. The partnership proved fruitful initially, but in 1880, Bartel and Schaefer parted ways. Bartel moved the business to a new location at 210 Fort Wayne Avenue, where he ran it independently. During this period, he began to establish himself as a trusted figure in the regional wholesale market, building relationships with suppliers and customers across Indiana and neighboring states. By the mid-1880s, Bartel's business required more space to accommodate its growth. In 1885, Bartel, now partnered with John M. Coate, constructed a 3-story brick building at Washington and Fort Wayne Avenues. The new facility not only provided ample room for storage and operations, but also signaled the company's ambitions to expand its reach. The business incorporated as Adam H. Bartel and Company in 1892, a move that reflected its growing prominence. Shortly thereafter, the company relocated to an even larger 4-story building at 921 Northeast Street. This facility, which included a basement, became the headquarters for the company's wholesale operations, serving customers across Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, and Illinois. By this time, the company had expanded its product offerings to include notions, hosiery, underwear, and floor coverings. While the Adam H. Bartel Company initially focused on wholesale distribution, it began manufacturing its own clothing in 1885. The company produced overalls, shirts, and other workwear designed for laborers. These products became highly regarded for their quality and durability, earning the company a loyal customer base. One of the company's most successful ventures was the introduction of the Perfection brand, which included work and play clothing. Production of these garments initially took place in the Northeast Street building, but as demand grew, Bartel constructed a separate factory on South 8th Street in 1920. This facility became a major center of production and operated until 1966. The building has since been repurposed as senior apartments, a testament to its lasting presence in the community. At its height, the Adam H. Bartel Company employed 175 people in its office, warehouse, and manufacturing operations. These jobs were vital to Richmond's economy, providing steady income to local families and contributing to the town's reputation as a center of commerce. The company's reach extended far beyond Richmond, with goods distributed across a wide network in the Midwest. The company's success also spurred growth in related industries, such as transportation and logistics. Richmond's location along key rail lines made it an ideal hub for the distribution of goods, and the Adam H. Bartel Company played a significant role in cementing the town's status as an important commercial center. Adam H. Bartel was not only a successful businessman, but also a dedicated community leader. He served as a director and stockholder in the Dickinson Trust Company, a prominent financial institution in Richmond. Bartel also held interests in real estate and other local ventures, further solidifying his influence in the region. Bartel was deeply committed to philanthropic and civic endeavors. He served as president of the Board of Trustees for the YMCA and was an active member of the First English Lutheran Church. Additionally, he was involved with the Commercial Club and the Country Club, organizations that played key roles in promoting economic development and social cohesion in Richmond. Politically, Bartel was a staunch Republican, reflecting the values of hard work and enterprise that defined his life and career. He passed away in 1916, leaving behind a legacy of business acumen and community service. Like many businesses of its time, the Adam H. Bartel Company faced challenges as the economic landscape evolved. The rise of large department stores and chain retailers in the mid-20th century put pressure on traditional wholesale operations. Despite these challenges, the company adapted by focusing on its core strengths, including its well-regarded clothing lines and its established distribution network. The company continued to operate successfully through much of the 20th century, maintaining its reputation for quality and reliability. However, changing market dynamics and increased competition eventually led to its closure in 1999. By that time, the company had been a fixture in Richmond for more than 120 years. Although the Adam H. Bartel Company is no longer in operation, its legacy endures in Richmond and beyond. The company's former headquarters on Northeast Street remains a landmark, a reminder of the role it played in shaping the town's history. Similarly, the South 8th Street factory, now converted into senior apartments, continues to serve the community in a new capacity. The story of the Adam H. Bartel Company is a testament to the entrepreneurial spirit and resilience of its founder. From humble beginnings as an immigrant in a small Midwestern town, Adam H. Bartel built a business that not only provided goods and services, but also contributed to the economic and social fabric of Richmond. His legacy lives on in the town's history and in the many lives his company touched. In summary, the Adam H. Bartel Company was more than just a business. It was an institution that shaped the identity of Richmond, Indiana, for over a century. Its success was driven by the vision and determination of Adam H. Bartel, whose story exemplifies the opportunities and challenges of the American dream. Today, the company's legacy serves as an inspiration, reminding us of the power of hard work, innovation, and community commitment. Thank you for listening. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history. Before you go, a simple way to support the efforts of this channel is to like, subscribe, comment, and share.